Well, chat, we are about ready to get started. We have two people that's still missing from TSIOF. Do I have a button to push for... I don't... No, I don't. I'll just do the cycle button for now. So we are just waiting for one person to come in from TSIOF, and then hopefully they all ready up and we get going. Today for North America is indeed a best of one again. It's basically the same kind of group stage we had yesterday. They're all vying for points. The top team from each group has received a bye today. They don't have to play today. They can just chill and watch. The remaining teams are all fighting it out. The top two teams from each... somebody from HSR left. The top two teams, yeah, top two teams from each group advances to next weekend. Everybody else is done. So, yeah. That's where we're at. HSR is every... Okay, we have 9. Somebody else just left. Well, 1 o'clock pudding on the dot. We are here. We were ready. We didn't even have much of a break, did we?
No, we probably should call for a restart and then argue the rules to just see it get a break in.
That would be nice, actually. Hey, speak of the bot is gonna draw somebody. Big thanks to Painter for that bot. So what this does, guys, is you just have to participate in chat about every 15 minutes if you want to make sure you get your stuff, and the bot will just automatically pick somebody and yeet some codes out to you, and that's it. Thank you all for the feedback. Everything's looking good, sounding good. Excellent. TSIOF says that they are ready. Strangian won. Nice.
Who won? Not Duckman? I'm for that.
Strangian won. Okay. We've got a game, Puddin'. What do you know?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Yes, I am.
Sleeping Giant, this is the first time we've seen it on NA today.
Look, it's the Marceau, the first time we've seen it in NA today. And then you Yang. Anyway. HSR versus TSIOF, everybody. HSR, Honkai Star Rail TSIOF. This ship is on fire. So, we've got a Marceau and another Marceau. Both of them running... No, sorry. One is running Abanu. The other one is saying, I don't need no stinking special captain. Interesting choice. We've got a Smoke Yu Yang. Okay, with torpedoes. Argumo. 420 Blaze it all. Brisbane. Enough said. Moskva, unique upgrade. San Martin. Christopher Colombo with unique upgrade. And he's about to kiss with the Ohio. You can tell at the start that you cannot control how you spawn because everybody else, except for the destroyers, are like, no, you go that way. No, you go that way. No, you go that way. Meanwhile, we have a triple destroyer hit squad heading to the B cap. What's going on to the south with TSIOF?
Stuff and things.
So
we have an Ohio with a Gdansk. No, wait, yes, that's Gdansk. I was like, what kind of 420 blazing Gdansk was that? Well, I accidentally looked at the Gumo. Going to Apples with a Golden Lou ledge mod and a ledge mod Moskva.
Okay.
Unique mod YY. I believe that's the first we've seen today. He is running radar because he's got the module. I don't need to hit alt for that. First Stalingrad of the day for us.
Yes, actually it is.
He's running reload. And with him is the Loria, the Hindenburg. Oh, we got action going on at Bacon.
Well, yeah. Zen West is about to find out why you don't go anywhere alone in cuts. He is able to back off, even if it's momentarily, thanks to the island being here. But, yeah, he's on sticky fire, so he actually might be spotted by this Yu. Yep, there he is. Spotted by the Yu Yang. So, well, he's representing his team well.
I have questions, but the last ship we're going to talk about is the Shimakaze. That is capturing donuts.
Mm-hmm. Raising flag. Good.
He doesn't need a flag.
Hmm.
Interesting that the YY is setting up a smoke for Marceau's. I think this might have been a Map Pacific setup because, yeah, you just park at the island. You don't have to worry about torpedoes.
Yep. I like it. I really do.
You know, that pretty much guarantees them to get the center cap, too. And preserve as much HP from the Marceau's.
On the other flank, Gdansk is quite low as well now, caught out on Brisbane radar.
Looking for him, he's just got to reverse behind an island.
Yeah. But, I mean, that means that he's got radar coverage of that smokescreen right now, should he choose to use it. And frankly, I'm surprised he's not, because there's an Ohio that can easily get his guns ready to go. I guess he's too worried about torpedoes right now. TSIOF will at least get the A-cap.
He has to know his radar's in that smoke screen.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're I wonder if he asked and they said no, don't.
I mean, to me, a signal of that is this Ohio. He needs to go like this, and then he can go poof and kill the Brizzy. But he's not doing that. He's just gonna sit.
Like, more importantly, why aren't you doing it now? You know the Brisbane's sitting still because he's shooting. Moskva can't reach. Like, Moskva should have known this. Like, as soon as that Moskva radar didn't detect anything, like, Gdansk, you radar.
Well, yeah, let's see what you've got. I mean, you've got Ohio that's sitting here with nothing to do. Hey, there he goes. And now he sees it, and the Ohio's like, oh, crap! And now he's going to hard turn to try to get his shells in. But because he kept going forward, he's under the island now. See? If he turns left, he can't clear that big part of the island. So, bit of a misplay there. You should know the range. And I'm going to say it like this. If you don't know the range of your radar, and if you've got the minimap circles, there's going to be a circle showing your radar on the minimap, and you've got the smoke screen right there. If you're using a mod that shows that on the smoke screen, or shows on the minimap, this should have been an easy pick.
You forget. That's actually sort of built in. You could just hover on the minimap with your gears, and it will have the circles for your ships.
Right, but I don't think it shows.
radar.
I don't think it shows smoke automatically though.
No, smoke it will not show. That one is a mod, but it's one of those. So Gumo was spotted, so you know where he put the smoke. Like, there are plenty of ways to get that information without using a mod.
Right. Oh, damn it.
Did we miss something somewhere?
No, I had to switch over to the game real quick, and my stupid thing wasn't moving along. So, okay, whatever. We fixed it now. So you guys didn't see the... Well, maybe you saw the initial thing. I don't know. I think it just cycled at the last second. No, 5 minutes. Oh, well. This is what happens when you go quickly and from one thing to the next without a break. You can thank EU for that.
Well, YY is gonna try to get bacon now.
Mm-hmm. No! Moskva's right there to stop it. Oh, the one shell actually hit! The one shell actually hit! Impressive! Well, that's going to force Zen West out of the cap again. I really don't see him going back in there. TSIOF's Ohio is just giving it up.
What, Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you push?
I don't know why you would push an Ohio that far up. I just don't. I don't see it. Don't understand.
I mean, like, now the next target is Moskva, who's also pushed up, and his only option is to retreat into the Thunderdome.
Yeah, that's a great place to retreat into.
We've never seen anything bad happen in there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's movie night, right? It's Sunday. It's Sunday.
Well, hey, look, AK Doggo's going to join him.
What was it? Family feature night on WGN on Sundays?
Yes, yes.
Yes, that's clearly what it is in the Thunderdome, and they're currently showing Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome, starring Mel Gibson and Tina Turner. Great flick if you guys haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos if you know who the heck Tina Turner is. I'm sorry, but like if you don't know who Mel Gibson is, well, as we talk about that, the Monspot's getting farmed out. Quite simply because, well, the Ohio is already dead.
Mm-hmm.
I think he technically made it into the Thunderdome.
Well, his butt has, at least, yes. He's backed into it.
Well, I mean... And there we go. There's the new coral reef in the Thunderdome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this point, we should just call it, you know, ship graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the heck is that called? The Iron Bottom side?
Iron Bottom Sound.
Sound, whatever. I like side footer.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's quite literally, you go in there and it just doesn't seem like you never ever come out. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. Now the Golden Lou's in there. Do you want to put money on the Golden Lou doesn't come out either?
I mean, at this point, they're down 2 ships. Ought to be a third. Chimikaze's not looking too good.
Down about 200 points, too.
He's alright. He's alright.
Ooh, I know what you do. 300 IQ gameplay here. Gdansk solos to Marceau in a gun battle.
I mean, that's about all they could hope for.
Oh, look, it's actually happening. And then Brisbane had to get involved.
Chad is realizing just how long 5 minutes is. So yeah, if you guys see a problem, please say something as soon as possible, because 5 minutes takes a while.
Oh, the best of 3 screen?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I heard you actually say you were aware of that.
Mm-hmm. I did, but I said that to you, and that was 5 minutes in their all future. Look, here he is.
Oh my god, who lives in the past?
Mm-hmm. Chat.
Stupid chat.
You know, I think is this the first Hindenburg that we've seen? No, we saw one
No,
yesterday.
this is the first today.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
And it's
Orbital brief.
pronounced Battleship Hindenburg? You know what? Ironically, like, as much as, you know, Sea Raptor used to love the Hindenburg and does not believe in the unique upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you not bringing unique upgrade Hindenburg?
I do
Like,
not
you
know.
literally watch everything burn to death, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what the unique upgrade is. It's for that ship. Oh no, my brother's knocked out. Don't worry about it. And who won that? Because we forgot. Oh, Team Alpha.
HSR. It was kind of a, I don't know, kind of an anticlimactic game. Early on, there was almost a kill. Sorry, I know some of you guys missed that because my stupid thing. I gotta fix that. I don't know what the hell I can do to fix that, other than to train myself that I've got to turn that damn button off. Maybe I'll move it. I know, I'll move it next to where I've got my game button. If I do that, I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, I gotta turn that off. It's when I'm in a hurry, my hand actually covers. That's probably. I'll try that and see. Anyway.
All right. I'm gonna ban Radiant for having pie and not sharing with us.
Aww.
Of course, we have to wait 5 minutes for Radiant to hear this.
And then you guys see the Ohio getting killed and wrecked. Yeah, good. Okay, so you caught that at least. All right, we'll do a commercial break and then get into our next scheduled game. Which is going to be NaCl and OGF. Unless there's another one available right now. Where's my listings? Here's my listings. 15. They just started. Hey, at the next group. See if you can find 35 MS.
35 MS?
35 MS.
35 MS. Okay.
Are they in battle?
It says 14 out of 18 players. Nope.
35 MS is not in battle.
We're waiting on players from Hunt, and we have staff here.
Okay, so Hunt hasn't shown up at all?
They're coming in.
Okay. So they didn't show up at all yesterday, I thought. Or maybe they showed up at the end or something.
I don't know. But we just lost somebody from 35 MS.
Well, let's take a look at the vote here. See if we can pick up something for 35 MS. 35 MS versus Hunt.
Why do we have Stonk and MSG on? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the rerun channel. Like, what?
Thanks for parking yourself over there. Where's 35? Oh, because it's negative 30. Oh, whatever. Versus Hunt.
When is our
Napoli.
scheduled game going to take place?
In 15 minutes. I thought, hey, we can grab one. I mean, we can just back out if you want to. I don't care. We started doing this yesterday, though. We started kind of just grabbing extra one. Ragnar Petropavlovsk, man. Okay. And we're going back to King Giant, it looks like. Put this on TBD, put this on TBD. What just happened? Mustang with the sub, thank you. Resub, Twitch Prime. And Mitch1811 also subbing, appreciate you. Thank you. That's really nice of you guys. Okay, I'm gonna move. Puddin', we're probably gonna bail from this, but whatever. I thought we could just try being here. I'll put it here. Let's swap those two buttons.
No, they're saying
now,
they have technical issues again.
Of course.
Good luck, guys. Sorry for wasting your time. We forfeit because we had someone bounce.
That's fine. Let's just go and set up for our other one then. That's NaCl OGF.
Well, their Hunt, I guess, is already dipping. Yeah, Hunt's dipping. This is a forfeit.
Yep.
So
That's
anything with hunt will quite possibly be a forfeit.
yeah. That's what happened yesterday. Remember, as one of the teams. So
Why are you
let's go.
trying to have more than 9 people on your roster?
But it's tough, you know, if you've got a group of friends and that's about it, and you want to put something together, you know, you could do that. Bird Tuna Meat, thank you for the bits, sir. Petro. We're going to Warrior's Path on this one. This is NaCl versus OGF. All right, Petro, Napoli, Des Moines, Bear, and Petro again. OGF banned Petropavlovsk twice. Yeah, that was a very lopsided win and a game. 100%. Anyway, again, thank you guys for your patience, and I apologize for, you know, all the back and forth. I think we got this figured out. Are you coming, Puddin?
Yes. Where?
NaCl. Pretty sure it's NaCl that's hosting it.
There we go.
There you are. Cool. All right.
Here we go.
So we have 8 minutes until our scheduled match begins. So take some time, relax, chill. We tried to bring you guys another game, but we weren't able to make that happen. So.
Well, that wasn't our fault.
No. Moving on to here. Now, this is OGF, which I believe is that? Where's my sheet? KS, no. Surge. Surge is who we're going to be covering. Okay, Surge and YKO later. Got it. Okay. I think this is our first, like, greater than 4 minutes break we've had.
True. It's our friend Russian balance.
69%. Yep, this is Russian balance. That's right. So, Burnt, thank you again for the 100 bits. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the 2 Twitch Prime subs that got us into a hype train. That was Mustang and Mitch. Thank you both.
Speaking of Russian balance, my paranoia is setting in, so I need to go check stuff.
They're asking if we would like to start early since they're ready, and I'm all for that if you are, Puddin.
Listen, I'm a strickler for breaking rules, so yes. Sad face, still no.
I'm sorry. What? Someone just told me something about the. Okay, Arona won 2-0, so they finally got into the game. Only for it to be a 2-0, and that's it.
I mean, yeah. What took longer, the decision or the game? My money's on the decision.
Oh yeah, the decision definitely took longer. Decision definitely took longer. I mean, the thing is that they asked if they would have just done the forfeit, then it would have technically been game 3. And then they would have won game 3 and it would have been done, and they would have all been done about half an hour earlier.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, like you say, it, you know, did it really change either way? Like, it just would have been, like you said, a game 3, a different map.
But I mean, it would have just been done earlier.
Like, the outcome actually could have been different, because, you know, depending on the map, the other team could have had a better strategy.
This is funny. The game... Okay, well, whatever. Let's get into NA stuff. All right, everybody. Here we go. Our next game. This is NaCl versus OGF. We are on Warrior's Path. This is, let's see, we've got ourselves a Daring, Gdansk, Shimakaze, Harugumo. Real quick, just want to mention something. Shimakaze and Harugumo both have captains that have extra buffed skills. Survivability expert. So, kind of surprised to see that they're not bringing the Suzukis. Gdansk does have Jersey Mike. We've got a Brisbane, an Henri without unique upgrade, and Henri, Moskva with looks like Zemensky, Colombo with unique upgrade, and then finally a Conqueror. Looks like I think that's Cunningham, but I can't remember the other names. Anyway, what do we have to the south, Puddin?
Okay, to the south. Let me see if I can do this correctly. We have the lone DD, the YY, which is radar.
Yep.
I have no clue where he's going.
No, I don't think he does that. Oh, they're all going to sea.
I think they are now, but we have a Kremlin and a Bragon. The Bragon must play what matches a little bit, I guess. Unique mod Golden Lou, another unique mod Golden Lou, unique mod Moskva, unique mod Moskva. Amarsilli, special captain for survivability, and the Henri with special captain for survivability.
Yep, that's Avenue.
He's fully into, I need to get there and get there fast. Wasn't the Henry recently, I wouldn't say buff, brought back to what it was?
Yes.
Like we lived in the glory days of unnerfed Henry?
Yes, it was restored, I guess you could say.
Yeah. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. Yeah, that's strategy. If you can figure that out, let me know. Because this is all your eggs in one basket.
And the Kremlin's already detected because Russians moving his Daring south. And now the Moskva's detected. Now, like a school of fish, some of them have waved off. Oh, are they trying to do the Wall of Stalin? But only half the map?
I was going to say, if they're doing the Wall of Stalin, they forgot the other half of the map.
Well, there's the radar on Russian.
Oh my god, it's just a math teacher. I need to switch sides and start rooting for Alpha, because I like Alpha players. I know them. I'm joking, guys. I really have no vested interest in who wins or loses, except for the excitement. Like, this is going to be an exciting game, because this is literally going to be like they're gonna smash heads against each other like very soon.
Yeah, I agree. Yu Yang might take some Shimakaze torpedoes if he's not too careful here. Never mind.
Well,
12 kilometers works.
Shimakaze failed to drop the good luck depth charges, but he didn't need them because all skill, no luck.
Henri detected now all the way up on the 10 line. He's making his turn northward with a Marsilli with him.
Now, I want to point this out for everybody paying attention or watching. NaCl, I'm just going to call Salt because that's how I kind of know most of these players. Not going to get into the politics. They recognized what was going on and they stopped going to the 1-2 line. The only thing that went all the way over was the advance to get the A cap.
Yep. And then they moved the Haragumo Brisbane smoke train.
Yeah, they recognized what was going on at a very early stage.
Well, why'd they do that? Because you've got the Haragumo with radio location, the Gdansk with radio location, and their closest target's the Moskva, guys. And there's only one destroyer on the enemy team.
I'm pretty sure the Colombo would have RPF if that was an option still.
Right. So this is going to be a dead Moskva farmed out relatively quickly here.
But wait, there's more, guys. The Kremlin's moving forward. So once the Moskva dies, the Kremlin's going to be the next focus target.
Yes.
And trust me when I say these guys know all how to shoot one ship and make their shells land.
Yeah, we were trying to catch NaCl yesterday, but the way things worked out towards the end of the day, we weren't able to get to it. Well, first blood going to NaCl. As now the Houndloos
probably going to them too with the Kremlin got dark.
I'm just interested. Both of the Houndloos are going through the channel now. Guess they're going to try to keep Dutch ovening the Conqueror? Question mark? And the Yu Yang is all the way on the border. Marseille, Henri, both taking torpedoes. Marseille has hydro available. He still hasn't used it.
Well, Moskva is getting focused down by the counter force. I have no other reason to call this. The Apple Pie Division, I think, is a good name for all of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And like these guys are, they're going to focus one target. They're going to ignore everything else and shoot one ship until it's dead.
Yep. And I mean, look at this rainbow.
Unless they don't have shots on it, then they're going to call that out. And guess what's going to happen? Everybody's going to move to the one guy who couldn't shoot it, but can shoot something else.
Now, the Colombo for NaCl is already at 50% hit points, but he's got a heal coming up soon.
More importantly, he has distance, which means he can go dark, go around the island again, do it all over again.
Yep. Shimakaze detected a little bit briefly from the Yu Yang's radar, but now the Shimakaze knows, okay, the Yu Yang is right here. Meanwhile, the Marsilli has decided, I don't feel like pushing anymore, and he just turned around.
I mean, look at this. Like, they are just going after this poor Moskva.
Mm-hmm. Even the Gdansk opening up on him.
Yeah, they are not going to let him live. Like, the question's going to be, who's next?
And you know they're all just giggling in the voice channel, right? I mean, this is like, they're like, what's going on here?
They're not giggling. These guys take this too serious.
Aww. You don't know Russian as well as I do.
I know they are. Like, I mean, here's the thing. Like, in all honesty, do you Golden Lou or Kremlin?
Golden Lou.
Like I was gonna say the Gdansk can keep everybody spotted.
Especially because the Golden Lou just came out and got himself eaten a torp. You know he's on DCP. You know that's communicated to everybody. So yeah. See, look. Golden Lou.
But I mean, the other thing I want to point out is,
raindrop kept falling on Golden Lou's head. And a torpedo.
Like, NaCl is using the Gumo as another cruiser in that smoke cloud. And the Daring, the Daring was spotting, but because the Gdansk is spotting the Kremlin, the Daring's able to smoke up and everybody's farming out of Kremlin. Except for the Henry, Marceli, and YY. They're busy just, they're doing stuff. The YY is just, he's trying to get to the next game early.
Well, he got spotted by the Shima. The Shima turned around and just face charged him. And that's what you do. You spot the guy and then his radar's down, blah, blah. Now they switched their focus on Mustang because Mustang popped out in front of the Colombo. And again, his DCP. I mean, the Kremlin could just wait. Here we go.
Oh, Burgon just... Did Burgon speed up into these... He sped up into these torps.
Yeah, well...
Thank
he
God
blinked.
they're Gdansk torps.
Well, that does pull out the DCP, so perfect timing because he can take up the line right after the Kremlin dies.
Right. Well, you know what the Kremlin's saying? Hey, Burgon, you need to go forward and take all this damage because the other guys that were doing it have died.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this much. If he had OPs off in that thing, wouldn't help.
No.
Oh my God, the Burgon just got touched.
That
Burgon stepped on a Jax. He bypassed the Lego and said, I'm going straight for even more pain.
Yeah, and that'll do it. Another real just wipeout of a game. This one's an official Wargaming blowout because nobody died for Team NaCl.
I don't even know if anybody from NaCl took any serious damage.
Colombo was at about a quarter to a third HP.
Yeah, but he was doing that for his AR.
Fair. All right, well, congratulations either way. And that means we might be able to go find another game. Yeah, we will definitely have time to find another game if you would like. I would like. Oh, I see it. I see a good option. All right, let's do it. So I'm gonna go to tournament here. Puddin', can you please? Let's find. Create 35 MS again.
$35 MS. Who are they fighting?
35 MS is supposed to be fighting 5X in 7 minutes.
On what map?
Wait. Why is SKYNT? What happened here?
Is it Islands of Ice?
No, I think that's just I think they're just screwing around in there. Nothing to do. What group are they in? They are in group 3. Group 3 NA. 3 NA. What happened in Skynet 5X? $5X does not have enough people and will be forfeiting all of their games today. Okay, well, never mind on that one. So that's Hunt with the forfeit. That's $5X with the forfeit. You want GGWP and SKN, 3XWD and MSG, or BONKO and SKYNET?
BONKO.
BONKO and SKYNET it is. Go to that one. Jay Lasho, thanks for the follow.
The only reason I chose this because I'm still welcoming our overlords who are probably going to be called SKYNET because Terminator is turning into a documentary now.
Okay. BONKO versus SKYNET. Well, they've got a great soundtrack though. That's for sure.
Do they? Is it Slayer? Because if it's Slayer, I'm rooting for them even harder.
Not Slayer. BONKO,
right,
SKYNET. Petro, Kleber.
Here we go.
Salem. Marseille. Stalingrad. Stalingrad band? It's kind of odd. And then Napoli.
You know, my only question from like the last game.
Mm-hmm.
How many guys needed an oxygen mask from the just absolutely laughing so hard?
Oh.
Like, I mean, like you say, I know every single one of those guys was having a blast. Just, oh look, oh somebody else is in front of us and closer. Quick, kill it, kill it.
Mm-hmm. 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 NaCl is a tight team, yes. Absolutely. Okay, so okay. I think we're okay now. I think we're set.
Oh, I forgot I have to do this too today sometime.
What would that be?
I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I can't even tell you about it.
Oh, what?
Yeah. If you're not a CST, I can't tell you.
All right then. Oh my God, Bo is in here now too. I signed us up. Would you prefer a different one then if Bo is in here too?
I mean, that's up to you. I mean, like, I know you want to cast somebody that nobody's showing, but
I don't really care.
I don't know why. I'm just curious to see these two teams play each other. Like, I have a feeling this may be a good game.
Yeah. Well, then we stay here. Whatever.
Yeah, like
We were here first. He can go somewhere else if you want.
That's my attitude. It's kind of like it would have been nice to see, you know. I'm just gonna say ping because I'm sure that's what they're playing on. You know, 35 ms.
Oh, is that what that's supposed to be? Okay.
I think so. Because we haven't seen them, or at least like unless they've done some sort of name change.
Mm-hmm.
SKYNT, I think, is a relatively new team. I don't know if BONKO is part of Bonks, but that would be another new team, like for us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, everyone else is kind of like, you know, oh look, yes, I enjoyed watching NaCl. Oh, the game played out exactly how we thought it was going to play out. They dominated.
Yep.
You know,
Loyalty skin chest up on Stream Raiders, by the way.
I mean, like, who do you go watch that we haven't seen before?
Well, we haven't seen Epoxy yet, so that was a thought. That would be the next one we'd go to, but this one's fine.
Who's Epoxy playing?
PH.
I wonder how that's going to turn out.
I don't know.
I mean, PH is what, push harder.
Push harder.
I don't want to bash those guys, but I believe I do know one of the persons on that team, and I know everybody on the Epoxy team. Epoxy should win that one relatively easily, unless PH does some off-the-wall strategy, which the good teams, I'm sorry, do not account for an off-the-wall strategy, and that's usually what will catch them off guard.
Yes. I think the important thing, though, what makes good teams really different, though, is how they react when they start picking it up. And we saw that the last game, right?
Yeah. Do we need to see it again? It's kind of my attitude, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Of a very well a team that can foresee the future, or you know, be like, hey, recognize what the other play is, and that's why I see you really need an off the wall strategy,
Mm-hmm.
right? Not just, oh, we're gonna lemming over here, right? And NAL like salts all that, and it's like boom, that's what they're doing. Boom, everybody start cutting down.
Mm-hmm.
If for some reason they brought a bunch of ships way south and then pushed them up, that would have caught NaCl completely off guard and actually gave them a chance.
It would have. But again, that's where that radio location comes in so handy with knowing where things are and stuff like that. So
Yeah. Which I mean, maybe PH does have can do something, but I mean, the other thing is I've seen enough epoxy gameplay.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Right.
fair enough. And they'll probably be in next weekend anyway. We'll see them.
Like, sadly, I got to watch them all play clan battles, and like
All right, fair enough.
you know, you've seen them more, like just as much as me and COTS. Like, we know what they're capable of. Like, we know exactly what NaCl is capable of.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of agree with you. Like, BONKO and what are they facing again? SKYNT are relatively new teams, I believe. Like, the players may not be, but it's still you know, a new team, new you know, new personalities.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we should tell Bo to go somewhere else.
He can go wherever he wants. I don't care.
Duckman, nobody cares that you're still awake because you got to sleep for like 47 hours. Like, you should be awake still. You got plenty of sleep. I'm gonna let you guys in on another little secret. That's just a picture of the dogs. They're not that well trained.
People were thinking they were dead, actually. I remember I made that joke about that yesterday, right? I'm like, you better take him to a vet or something.
Yeah. All right, we dropped into the game.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Why are you oohing about?
Well, I mean, when we get to what we have on my team, I'll tell you.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look then at BONKO. BONKO is bringing with them a gearing. This is what we call a COTS spec gearing. All right, now he's got that. Actually, well, kind of. I would expect him to go here for more luck chucking of torps, but otherwise, he's got torpedo skills and all that kind of stuff, right? And unique upgrade for, of course, concealment. You've got Gdansk utility, a Gdansk that doesn't have utility. See the difference there? Utility versus guns. Another Gdansk. A Brisbane. A Moskva with unique upgrade. Another Moskva with unique upgrade. A Cristoforo Colombo with unique upgrade. And there's that Vermont with that unique upgrade as well. All right, Puddin'. What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a Marceau, and it looks like a Ven with a Montana. All three of these guys are running a special captain, typical COTS build, unique mod Venezia.
First time we've seen that this whole tournament.
Yep, that's what I was doing about. And they're heading to Apples.
Okay.
Gdansk is going to play Gdansk games at Bacon. We have a unique mod Des Moines. I love that ship. With my one battle and 27,000 PR. St. Vincent. Let's see, Daring. Another unique mod Des Moines, and the only Venezia that was smart enough to put a unique captain on that is not unique mod going to chocolate. I believe unlucky is going to be the Des Moines at the bottom of bacon where you typically put a Moskva. While Think is going to be the one over at chocolate going, ha, I'm getting diabetes. Well, the other one is going, ha ha, I'm getting big.
So anyway, the Cincinnati gives you a buff to the reload, switching your shell types from SAP to AP. And I was looking at the other Venezia, and he also is taking Gunfeeder. So it's interesting to see that he didn't run Cincinnati. Now, the smoke unique upgrade, that's in slot 5, so you do that in place of concealment. But it does allow you to reload your smoke quicker, and I believe you get an extra charge of your smoke. Yeah, there's 5 smokes on the Venezia because of that.
I mean, the other interesting thing is, if you're going to be the kiting fan, you could have put your 1 skill point into your torpedo speed, because that does get buffed, and
yep,
you'll be surprised at how many people will get caught up by a torpedo that they suspect is doing 60 knots when now all of a sudden it's doing 65 knots.
Yep. Corpse coming in for daring. Hydro detected. Also worth noting that Skynet's Gdansk is using Dazzle, but
I'm gonna pull a grunty here and go, well, why not? Like, you want to fight. Most of these Gdansk fights, engagements are like 5-6 seconds usually.
Yep.
Because you can pop the smoke, so that actually allows you to sit still and dodge shells without having much to do.
Right.
You know, so that's not a horrible line of thinking. I mean, look, the engagement's already over, right? Like, you know, in 6 or 7 seconds, he's gonna be dark, and the Moskva has yet to land a shell on him.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Good thing he's got unique upgrade. Still missing.
Well, I mean, he was dark, but I mean, that's the thing. Like, the dazzle comes into effect, and then you start doing the speed juking. So it's like, it really turns into frustration, right? Like, why do people not shoot French DDs? Ooh, Colombo just got touched. Because you get frustrated shooting at them. So they're like, screw it, I give up. Well, there's the gearing smoke for the Brisbane. So we're not going to have a lot of action going on over there, because everyone's going to be like, well, okay, let's not shoot. So that's technically a wasted smoke.
Yeah.
Ooh, BONKO
embedded bears over there.
I was saying, luckily that radar went down, but he still lost half his HP.
How about the other one that just derped into a torpedo north of the B cap?
Oof. But the other Gdansk, Frosty Iron, he's really deep into the mine radar. So he's going to be everyone's ire, and we have a Venezia over there that can reach out and touch someone.
Where are you talking about this?
Over at Chocolate.
Yeah, I'm looking over at Chocolate too.
Right, the Gdansk for BONKO, that's radared under Des Moines.
Yeah,
oof.
Okay.
Or Venezia missed a shot.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, "Where are you talking about?" Because I'm not seeing anything going crazy.
Well, what happened is they were shooting Maverick. He went dark. Des Moines radar, so everybody then had turned their guns for Frosty Iron.
Yeah. Well, either way, BONKO does come away with the C-cap.
Yep. That's the important thing. Uh-oh. Radars are going off over on top of Bacon, and we have a low health BONKO Gdansk.
Yep, all the Venn diagrams being drawn on the water.
Oh, he's bowing to Des Moines radar. This is bad.
There goes the BONKO Gdansk. Who's bowing to Des Moines radar?
The dead Gdansk. At
Oh,
Bacon.
okay. I was like,
Did I not? Did I not say that?
you said he's bowing to Des Moines radar, and there's 2 Des Moines.
Oh, I thought it said prior to the Gdansk over at Bacon.
No worries, no worries. I'm gonna go and let them know we're probably gonna miss KSM no alibi.
Oh, well, all that miscommunication between Zath and myself was going on. BONKO did manage to flip A to their side.
Yes, yes, and SKYNT is trying to reverse into the B cap to. Oh no, because still know the Moskva's there, so. Okay, all right. So he's got just enough time to capture it before the Moskva radar comes back up again. Really good players might use a timer to be able to tell when radars are on cooldown, that sort of deal. I know at least one who had to use the timer mod and would actually click it and say, okay, I need to look for when, you know, how much time I have and stuff. And that's cool. I never went that deep.
Well,
Crimson
I mean, these
Rain
caps do cap very quickly.
Mm-hmm. So Crimson gets smacked by Embedded Bears Colombo and makes Inky, and then Yenser just gets smacked by Jesus Modes Montana. And fortunately for him, he has a friend who's gonna provide Inky for him.
The Marcel for Skynet over at Apples just dodged torpedoes from
Yep.
somebody.
Yep.
Those were pretty good predicted torps too. I wonder if that was done through RPF. The Marcel should be able to get this before Brisbane radar comes back.
Oh yeah, 10 seconds and he'll get this cap.
Which will actually be perfect timing because there comes second round of torpedoes.
Yep.
And there they are. And ironically, these torpedoes are going to force the Marceau.
He's backing up. Why are you backing up? You got the cap. Why stick around? Why loiter?
I think it was trying to get eyes on the Colombo. Like, that's the only reason I can think of, or possibly the
Brisbane, because he's got, well, maybe he can see it through the.
I'm looking at it. He may barely be catching that Brisbane.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's why he's sticking there. And then out there's the Brisbane radar. Now he's like, all right, I'm out of here. Where are these Colombo shells going? Ah, Jesus is Montana. Ow.
You know what? But more importantly, just him spotting gives them a reference to map shoot.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, on the other side, B-cap, we see 2 Des Moines now pushing into BONKO's Gdansk.
Well, I will say the Marcel for Skynet, big brained, thank God. I think it went a little safer. Turned south, just avoided the Moskva radar that is currently running.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. St. Vincent now for Skynet going into the C-cap.
Kind of have to, like, the points are relatively even still.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a lot of low health ships for Skynet. We have a couple low-ish for BONKO, right? Like the lowest thing for BONKO is Gdansk.
Skynet has the lowest HP on his team. Venezia does, I should say. Great torpedoes from that gearing. And that's why you spec gearing for luck-chucking torps. What are these Des Moines doing over here now? I don't get why they're turning into the channel together. This feels really wrong. Like, the 2 of them together could just gun down the Moskva with little concern. Oh, unlucky, remembered he's got hydro. Right when he saw the torpedoes.
Hmm. Well, the Des Moines have actually broken off of each other.
Yeah, I just I don't understand this because what is the Des Moines at sea going to do other than just get into the cap and take it? He's not going to come out in front of a Vermont. I mean, he could try to lob shells over at the Vermont, I guess, but it's a Vermont. I mean, to me, the bigger thing is get the Moskva out. You get the Moskva out, then you can take care of B cap. You can get the Gdansk. You can position yourself to deal with the Colombo, etc., etc.
I mean, like you said, with like they know where both the Des Moines are, so they know where the radar is, and they know the Gdansk at Bacon for SkyNet. They know it's low enough, so like B is a free cap for BONKO to reflip to their side.
Yeah,
Right.
and okay,
They
so
know nothing's going to come from A because they've won that with the Venezia kill.
now I was just going to comment on why is Skynet's Gdansk just sitting there pointed right at the B cap so he can't move as soon as he gets radared. Another reason to have the Des Moines, like, focused on the middle. I mean, that was just painful to see. And this Des Moines going to take 2 torpedoes? It's the 1.
The enemy is about to win.
Easy kill for BONKO there.
You know, more importantly, like, why are you just sitting there, St. Vincent? You brought a Des Moines in to get the cap.
Mm-hmm.
You have one Des Moines behind the Moskva.
Uh-oh. Brick
Move
smash?
from behind.
No. Oh, he's flooding. And he's on fire. Why are you not DCPing?
Oh my god, the flood saved his life for a brief moment?
Well, he actually outsped, he outran the shells, so no. But, well, maybe it did because it screwed up the Vermont's aim. He's trying to get behind the Moskva here in a safe position to shoot the Moskva through the rear.
While the St. Vincent pushes through the front.
It just... But the Vermont is going to brick smash 36th here any moment now. As soon as those shells connect, that's it. See? I don't understand that decision. Whatever.
Ironically, he should have went between the two islands to use the one to get the Vermont out of the fight.
Mm-hmm. Or just been somewhere else and focused on something else. I just don't get the... And then the St. Vincent whiffed the funny torp. He's just gonna get rammed. Citadel to the rear, and... Oh! Missed the final torpedo. I think the other Des Moines is there to help, huh?
Well, Moskva failed for the ram, but I don't think he needed to go for it, but I think it was doing the right thing. Just keep going forward. Unfortunately, like, Des Moines and Vin were there. Grenade sending torpedoes. St. Vincent says, I'm going to try my luck against Brick Smash.
Yeah, well, that's the problem now. He's stuck in a... I mean, he's dead. He's gonna burn out anyway before these Vermont shells even hit him. So, 30 seconds remain. This game will be over.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Will be a victory for BONKO. There it is. Oh, they can go watch the St. Vincent sinking. That's fine. I don't have that many screenshots of dead St. Vincent's.
Well, there's not been very many played today.
No, there haven't been, actually. And congratulations to Manwa73 for winning that latest code. All right. Marketh the winner. What time is it? 04. So we just missed the start of our scheduled round. We'll need to go look at, probably at
Who
one
was our scheduled game? KMS and Alibi?
Yeah. And I told them we were already in game and not to wait for us. So they didn't.
Nope. Yeah, they dropped.
Yeah, which is fine.
Just double checking.
Yeah,
Never
no,
know. There
that's-
could be some
Mhm.
hiccup.
All right. Would you rather do MHG and PH or 3X and WD?
3X WD. It's going to be an interesting technical battle.
Okay. I'm gonna put us down. Oops, I put myself down twice. Lol. Put in. And so you folks at home can see what we are doing. I'm gonna sign us up here for 3X GGWP. And I'm gonna go to my matches screen here and find out. By the way, you don't know this, you can all find this yourself. You can go to wowstournaments.com, you can pull up all the replays, all the replay renders, all the histories, not just for this tournament, but for other ones used on this website. It's a lot of information that's available for people. Nice. Where's GGWP? There we are. All right. So I'm going to build that. While I'm building that, I'm going to run a commercial break because you never know what's going to come next after this game. I want to keep as much, ad-free time as possible. We've got 10 minutes, y'all, until we get to our scheduled game. So take your time. Now's a good chance to get up, walk around for a sec. And as you guys know, I am going to continue to alert you all when we have games, when we're about to start, okay? Here we go. Looks like 3X and daring twice. Interesting. And Brisbane. And we're going to go to Shatter this time. Cool. So, hit my cycle button. That's going to be our next map. The game is already opened by 3XWD.
Yeah, I'm in here.
No worries. I'm just saying I didn't realize you already were. I'm going to step away for a minute if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Thank you.
There it is. Voting.
Oof. More drama dealing with other stuff.
Oh, what?
Anyway,
Am I missing out on drama?
Yes. I'll be right back. Okay. Did I miss anything, Puddin'?
No, I'm dealing with other drama stuff myself right now.
Uh-oh. Everything okay? Walk around too? Thank you very much, MTN.
Oh, yeah,
I did
it's
just
fine.
that. Okay, cool. Did I set up the... Yeah, that's right. All right, everybody. Well, we should have 4 minutes to go until we get started. Both teams have 9 players in the training room. We're just waiting on one player from GGWP to ready up. And we should be ready to go for our next game. I should probably write this one down. That'd probably be smart of me. X E GGWP. And I'm also thinking about it. I should also go back to where I cut up today's full broadcast and start downloading. Uh, 3X is asking to start early. I'm perfectly fine with that. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Sure, it gives us a chance to get another game in.
That's exactly. That's exactly right. Good. Okay. Here we go. And of course, as always, Stream Raiders wants my attention when I'm trying to do something else. All right, let's go. Look at this cute little town, huh? Pretty. All right, everybody, here we go. Next game. This is 3XWD versus GGWP. This is Shatter, and 3XWD is bringing a Yu Yang, who doesn't need 2 flags, Puddin'. Torpedo Spec. A Delny, there's another Delny. A Havaros. Havaros with unique upgrade. Let's see what else. We got Stalingrad. Stalingrad, Puddin'. Hudlu with unique upgrade. Mosfet unique upgrade and radar. And Napoli with typical Napoli build. Kremlin. And Colombo. Unique upgrade Colombo.
Well, for GGWP, we have a unique mod YY who is Smoke. And I assume he's Smoke because they are bringing a Ledger mod Des Moines, a Napoli, and unique mod Colombo, and he's built for survivability. Nothing out of the ordinary here as far as builds go. Everybody's running a special captain.
Yep.
Good thing the YY's got a special captain and he put skill points into it. Oh wait, he didn't.
He's just doing that to troll us. That's okay.
That's going to apples.
Wait.
What's going to chocolate is
Wrongs.
a
Sorry, go ahead.
Vamp Deuce, a Gerdance that is missing a flag because they're overrated. A unique mod Rooster. I think that's the first unique mod we've seen today for a booster, at least.
It is indeed.
And I'm going to call this the Survivability Built Montana for COTS.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a sniper Montana.
Mm,
So, Yu Yang, I want to talk about real quick. Yu Yang does have a commander that gives a boosted survivability expert. That's the Da Rong captain. Hua Rong or something like that. The two Rong brothers. So, this is Sa Bing, which is highly dependent on talents, which they don't work in training room. So, ooh.
I don't know. My brain hurts for the day.
It's okay. It's been a long one for both of us, and thank you for being on the ride with me.
Wait a minute, who the hell is missing 2 flags? I just saw that.
I mentioned that at the start. I thought it was the Yu Yang. Yeah, Bugfire. Yu Yang on Yu Yang action. One's got smoke, the other's got radar.
Yeah,
Oh.
but the other thing is the one has a Des Moines, the other one has a Kaba.
Yeah. Yeah, but the one with the Des Moines didn't do so well, at least at the start here. But that's okay. He's got deep water torpedoes coming. He'll be fine. Oh, here comes the smoke for the Des Moines, I would imagine. As they meet and kiss. You might as well smoke at this point. Bugfire showing that he does have radar.
I would have tried something really, really ballsy against 3X.
Yeah.
I would have taken a YY, started it at the bottom of the island at F3,
Yeah.
and ran it up to the island into A with the Des Moines in tow.
Right. Yeah, get the Des Moines to right on the other side of where Bugfire is in his Yu Yang. Yep.
Yeah.
I could see that. Palumbo smoking for newbie and getting smashed in the process.
Because the YY smoke is inadequate. Never mind that he's grossly out of position for it.
Maybe he wants to use it for himself for later when he needs to save his star. I don't know.
You've got 6 of them. What the hell are you saving it for?
Maybe they're thinking that they don't want 3XWD to know that he's smoke build. I got nothing, but beyond that, I got nothing.
Here's the thing. That line of thinking would work on another team. But you're talking about skilled players who go, why the hell didn't a YY radar? He's got to be smoke. Oh, look, there's a Des Moines. What other destroyer was spotted on the other side?
Right.
Well,
yeah.
Why do you have a Des Moines in open water or trying to get somewhere where you would typically smoke it?
Yep. So lots of questions. Also on the other side, Velis in the Gdansk is already quite low. Not 100% sure how that happened, but there he is.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say a Dalny with possibly Napoli.
Yeah, could be.
The reason I say that, because unless the Moskva's got some sort of horrendously god tier aim and ability to shoot the Gdansk, those are like the 2 ships over there.
Mm-hmm. Well, GGWP is in full retreat now over at A.
I really hate to say this. At what point are you gonna put this in the wine and smoke? Like this looks like what you brought it for.
I was gonna say the same thing. It very much feels like that was the plan. So if that's the plan, maybe execute the plan.
I mean, you could still put it on like we need to kite away situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the Napoli can only last so long. The Delny gets to Gdansk. Like that was kind of only a matter of time, to be honest, with its HP pool.
Right.
The Woos are in an awesome position to dodge torpedoes. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have the Moskva radar? Like, the Vamp Deuce should have the Golden Moose spotted? And you should be spotting the Moskva yourself? Like, I don't understand this Moskva radar.
Maybe he just wanted to see more things.
But the thing should be spotted, right? You know where the Downey's at. It's over at C.
Yep.
The Kaba and YY are still coming out of A. You know that because everything leaving A is still spotted. Des Moines radar to the YY.
And GGWP's Vamp Deuce also taking some big hits earlier. Must have missed that when I was looking around. Oof, Disturbed Gods Ying just a bit of a hit there from the Moskva. Howden Lu with its Hydro just keeping him detected. Oh no, and then Disturbed decides, to hell with it, I'm gonna open up with my guns and die.
I'm not gonna lie. I question everything that YY did this entire game for GGWP.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless he did everything he was told, I don't understand it. It clearly looked like you were brought up to smoke up the Des Moines.
Yeah. And there was like a perfect moment too at the start, but he didn't do it.
I mean, like I said, if you met that aggression with their aggression, nobody really wants to push into a Des Moines.
No.
Right? That gives your battleship time to come over too, to stop anything that's going to push down the 9-10 line at Des Moines while still protecting its rear. You're also going to have the NaCl, or the 1-2. The NaCl is there to help protect the 1-2 side. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, I don't get it. Like, I know sending the Des Moines into A is you have to win it.
Yep.
Like I said, it's a very aggressive, very ballsy play. But it turns into, what is 3X willing to sacrifice to kill the Des Moines?
Speaking of ballsy play, look at where this Yu Yang is. All the way down the 3 line. He's just been following the Des Moines the whole time. Now he's in the perfect spot to deep water torp the Napoli and or the Colombo.
I mean, if only he had some sort of torp reload booster to torpedo both of them.
I'm surprised he didn't use it, but maybe he wants to wait so he can use it again later since the Colombo is currently sailing away. Probably not going to need the torps anyways.
It would be my guess. I mean, we also have 3 minutes left in this game.
Yep.
The enemy is about to win.
Oh,
well, okay.
Moskva is learning about Kaba AP the hard way.
Ta-da! Yang torps do the work.
There goes Moskva.
Speaking of doing work, Kaba is really cleaning up in this game.
Well, I mean, he did have a broadside. Like, everything's broadside. Like,
yeah.
Ironically, like, the Kaba doesn't need to do the Kaba farm technique. And for those of you who don't know, this is where it came from. You set the fires and then shoot the AP and just, like, watch HP pool disappear.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Deuce just sitting in smoke, praying for it all to be over. It'll all be over soon. Ooh, good idea. Good idea. Single fire torps to the face. Does get him. It will be a trade, though. No longer a Wargaming official blowout pudding.
Yeah, more importantly, you know, the Colombo's got a very easy path to victory here, right?
Yes.
All he's got to do is kill a Kaba.
He almost did it. He almost did it. He did it. Secondaries.
You know, he's got to survive for a minute, kill the YY, right? Then a Stalingrad, and then a Columbo. Like, I think he can do it with this amount of HP. And the booster just said, nope. Like,
Nope. Wow.
For a game I thought would be a little bit more of a technical, strategic showcase, turned into a quite literally a poop show.
Yes.
Like I understand, yes, you have to kite from the one side, but why? You never used your smoke once for Des Moines?
Yep. Whatever. It is what it is. Search for KS. What was it? No. What are we doing now? Surge. Search for Surge. Tournament screen up.